Hello and welcome to this tutorial. Um, what is this? The 13th installment? It's 12th, 13th, 14th, one of them. But in this is going to be another installment to our PHP forum tutorial. Um, I thought in this tutorial we can start some of the basic user moderation um, features like editing reply and pretty much that's all a basic user can do. Um, and once we get past the edit reply, we'll probably move on to the full administration moderation tools that we can have, like move topic, edit reply of anybody, delete topic, lock topic, etc. I don't want to get into extreme detail with this, so we're going to keep it kind of simple. And to keep it simple, we're not going to maximize the amount of moderation tools we can have in it. So we're not going to have all the extreme necessary ones that we really want or need. So only the basic ones like edit, delete, move, those three are probably the main ones. And if you can and if you want to, you can go ahead and just modify your PHP form that you've been creating off of this tutorial to do anything else, like stick a topic, lock a topic, etc., etc. Alright, so I'm going to say let's get started. So what I want to do, I want to open my topic PHP file. This is under includes, and this is where we're going to list the replies and everything. So we have our basic information about the user and yourself. We have a UID as our session, user ID, for example. And I suppose our first thing we're going to do is we're going to set a link inside of the actual topic. So I'm talking about, let's get to, I guess there's one in there. This thing where it says test. If the user is an admin or the user who created the topic will be able to edit this topic here so it can say something else. So what we're going to do now, we're going to create a new file like this, PHP, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to create another variable. We're going to call it actions. Just call it ax with a z. You can always change it if you wish to. We're going to keep this getAct2, like so. So from here, we're going to want to specify what a user can do and what an admin can do. So what we need to do here is basically set which one we're going to do. So we're going to do ax with 2z, and we're just going to create an array. So we'll call this reply topic admin. Okay, easy as that. And let's just set some basic permissions on this. So we're going to do if ax. This means if it exists, and I'm going to go down to the end of these closing curly braces and just do if it doesn't exist. We'll just locate our file to our index, just so they can start fresh. So from here, I'm going to save this file. Where is it? tuts includes, and we're going to call this mod. So from here on, we're going to have to go ahead and open our index file again. This is our original index file, so index.php outside of the includes folder. And in our PHP here, we have actions underscore array. We're going to add this. We're going to do mod, just like that. Alright, and then we're going to go down here where our actions are, and let's just copy and paste one of these. Alright, perfect. And we'll just change reply to this, to mod. In our include here, we're going to change it to mod.php. So now if we went to act equals mod, it's going to refer us to the index for some reason. Let's see. Interesting. Let's see. I noticed this before I created the tutorial. Let's see. We call it session UID, so if it doesn't exist. Interesting. Alright. This is... I know why it redirected the index. It's because we don't have an act2 specified. So if we went here, .php act equals mod, and we'll do act2 equals something. This way we'll stay on our mod page. Alright, let's just go back to our form index and back into our PHP editor. Now we're back on our mod.php, and from here we're going to specify the user permissions. So what we're going to do, I'm going to open up my PHP MyAdmin right there, and I'm going to scroll into our users table here, or users database, and under users, the table, we have admin here. So what we need to do is, if we remember, we went here and we have this a variable. Let's find out what a is. So is a, so that means if it's an admin. So just to show you that function once again, I'll open our functions file and find the is a, which is probably just in topic. No, interesting. Where would this? Probably in global. So I've been saving everything in global. There it is. Alright. Is a. This just tells us if it's an admin. So from here on our mod page, we're going to do admin equals is a, and session UID. This is just going to refer back to whether or not the user who was logged in isn't actually an admin. So we'll do this. We're going to just switch it up. If ax with a z is equal to admin, and you can personally make up your own message. So if admin, alright, then this will be our actual admin case here. Else echo, you are not an administrator, so you cannot view this page. Simple as that. Now we'll just go ahead and do this. So we'll do if ax equals reply, whatever in here, and if ax equals topic, and whatever in here. Okay. Now inside this whole file here, we're going to have to do some changes, which I haven't been doing before. We have to do if session UID doesn't exist, we'll refer them to the index page. Which you should. Alright, now we just have to copy and paste this onto all our include files. So topic, this is fine, we don't need this here because we'll let other people view the topic. But like on reply, you don't want someone who's not in the forum to be posting a reply. And same with create, you don't want them in there either. Alright, and that seems to be it right now. Let's go ahead and back into our mod.php file, and we're going to see here reply. And sorry for the delay. In this section, we're just going to edit the reply. So what we need to do, we need to specify an ID. So let's do ID equals protect, and we'll use get underscore ID. And then we'll just do a basic check. If ID, if it exists, then we'll do a query on it. So select star from forum underscore topics. Oops, yeah, I got that right. Where ID is equal to ID. Alright. I strongly urge you to view the high definition videos of these if you cannot read them. I really don't like when people are kind of lazy and decide not to read the topic description or the beginning annotation in the beginning that says to view the high definition video. Because if you can't read it, that is not my fault, and because there's no way I can make this truly high definition on YouTube because of the video size and the video size I'm recording with. So please don't post a comment about I can't read this, I'm a shitty reader. I don't need that. It's just annoying, and personally I'm annoyed by it. So anyways, so if ID is here, now we just have to check whether or not the row exists. So if MySQL num underscore rows, and we'll do result equals 0. If it doesn't, we'll do echo this topic doesn't exist, so therefore you cannot edit it. Alright, and let's just go back in here and check our stuff. Okay, and see, one thing we need to relate to, where we have under forms subcats, if it's an admin or not. So actually we don't really need to do that because only the user and an admin can edit it. Anyways, so let's go back here and we'll do another else statement here. And now we're going to define a new variable called a row, and we're just going to get the information from our MySQL query result. And from here we're going to get our user ID. So user ID equals row UID. Now what we need to do is check whether or not the user who's trying to edit this reply, if it's actually their reply. What I just noticed is that we're under form topics, but we're editing a reply. So we're going to go in here and change this to form replies instead of form topics. So yes, we need to go back here and check whether or not the user who is trying to edit this reply is the actual poster of this reply, or the person trying to edit it is an admin. So what we need to do here, if user ID equals our session ID, or we'll just do admin. There you go. If admin, big deal. And we'll just say equals 1. And then inside here, or actually outside here, we're going to do an else statement. Else, this is not your reply to edit. Easy as that. Save the file. I urge you to save files periodically, just in case, you know, your computer sucks. Mine doesn't suck. I'm just trying to help you out. Now inside of here, we're going to create an if post submit. So now we're going to actually create a form with this. So what we need to do is we need to echo out a form. So let's do form method equals post. Our action is going to be index.php act equals mod, and act2 equals reply, and ID equals ID. Simple as that. And we should add a table after this. So let's just check out how we write our tables again. We have class, let's not look at that one. Right here, we just basically do a simple table, form headers with our class on each of the rows and cells. So let's go ahead and add that in. Where are we? Over here. We'll echo table border equals 0, cell spacing equals 3, and our cell padding is also equal to 3. And now here we're just going to specify what's inside of this. So we'll create a new row and a cell, and we'll just do we'll make a text area. So text area, we specify this as form header as our class for it. So now we're going to create a text area. Now whether or not we have, okay, we have alright, we're good. So let's go back here. Text area, we have to do a style. Width is 90%. And we give it a name, we'll call it message. Well, let's just call it reply. And inside of here, we want to do row, I believe we do message. I'll verify that in a second. Let me just close the cell in the row. Save the file, form replies, message. There we have it. Okay. And let's see here. Let's just echo out the submit button. And we'll align this to the center. No big deal, it's just HTML. Input type equals submit, name equals submit, value equals edit this reply. Alright, close the cell in the row, close the table in the form. Alrighty then. Now we have to go back here in topic. And under each of our replies here, we're going to have to create a new thing here. So let's see. We're going to create a new variable, admin z's equals is a session UID, just like that. And then we'll do an if statement here. So if admins equal 1 or I just like saying or because I've known that's been or, and this too is equal to or. So it's a double pipe if you want to know. Or row r UID equals session ID, session UID. We'll just create trtd align equals we'll do it left. Col span equals, how many are there? 2. And we'll create a link, a href index.php act equals mod, and act2 equals reply, and id equals row r id, like so. We'll end this. We need to create a link inside of it, so edit this reply, end it, save it. Let's go back and see how it looks. Main chat, test. These are all my replies. So we'll go here, edit this reply, call to we don't have our protect function. What have I been using? MSS, okay, I'm sorry. I'm used to using protect on my real websites. So let's go here, edit reply. There we go. I like monkeys too. But let's make this table 100% going across. And let's align the text area to the center. Save it. Refresh it. Looks nice. And let's change the height on this. So let's do height. We'll do 200 pixels. That seems fair enough. Refresh. There we go. And where we have topic here, we're gonna have to actually echo out topic. Where is it? So in here, we'll do topic, row message. This just saves us from, actually we don't need that. We just want HTML entities on this. There we go. HTML entities. It's not going to see any noticeable difference in this, but now we're going to go ahead here and where we have the post submit else, we'll supply a new variable. We'll call it reply, and we'll do MSS post reply. And we'll just do a basic check. If reply exists, then we can edit it. But let's just check what we have in reply here, what our minimum message length must be. must be in between 10 and 10,000 characters. So what we can do, we can specify a new variable called r, and we'll do a range from 10 to 10,000. So we'll do if in array string length, so strlen, reply, comma, range, so r. So if our string length of a reply is in the range of 10 to 10,000 characters, we'll go ahead and update that reply. So SQL 2, so we'll do update forum replies, forum replies, set message equal to reply, and where ID equals ID. Go ahead and end it. Alright. Now what we need to get is where the what topic this is under. So from here, replies, topic ID, TID. So we'll go here and we'll do this. Header, location, index.php, act equals topic, and ID equals row, TID. Let's go ahead and test this out. Oops. Oh, we need an else statement, else echo. Your reply must be between 10 and 10,000 characters in length. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and test it out. Let's refresh it just so it's not cached. Now let's do cheese is good. Edit this reply. Let's see for any errors. Cheese is good right there. Edited. So what we want to do now on these replies, we're just going to add a field to the end, and we're going to do edit time, and we'll make that an integer, which is 24. Sounds nice. Save it. And from here, where we have update, we'll also set edit time equal to our just a normal timestamp like this. Now from here, topic, we can do this. Right after this, we'll do if row r edit time is greater than 0, we will do this. Echo td, should be a new row, td align equals right, class equals forum. We don't need that. We'll do this. Put it in italics, last reply. Now to show you how I'm going to do this, I'm just going to show you string to time. So let's create a new variable called time equals time. We'll do echo string. Actually, we could just use date. So day, month, year, and time here, and at date, hour, minute, second, time, and we'll just go ahead and see how this works. Thursday, oops, day, it's gotta be lowercase. No, oops, I'm putting month first. Month, day, year. December 18th, 2008. Let's just uppercase this at 3:56:13 seconds. So now we're just going to copy this, might as well. Last edit, this should be. And we'll do this. Close this and this and this and that. And what we just need to do this, we need to change this to row r edit time. Just copy and paste that. Edit time, right there. Oops, gotta get rid of this echo here. There we go, save it. Now let's go back here. Let's edit the reply. For Narnia. Okay. Oh, we have to col span that over 2. Col span over 2 right there. There we have it. Last edit, December. Let's put a space in there. And space. It's, okay, month. I guess we can lowercase that. Nah. Month. Alright, that looks fine. So last edit was December 18th, 2008 at 3 o'clock, 56 minutes past the hour, 57 seconds into the minute. I'm going to stop it here because it's probably already gotten long enough. And, yeah. So, well, thank you for watching this tutorial if you got to this part. And, yeah, so our next tutorial we will cover over editing the topic and possibly getting to the other administrative features such as deleting the topic and maybe moving the topic. Okay, yeah, so please view this video in high definition. According to my web stats, I don't know, getting at least 1,000 views in my website a day for just these videos alone, which I think is pretty good, considering I've probably used 24 gigabytes of bandwidth this month so far, which is okay. Alright. I will see what I can do to release more of these videos, and if you could, please check out the link on the right. It's a referral link for a website I go on. We're having a little contest here. No big deal if you do not click it, it's alright. You just gotta sign up, activate your account, then you've helped me. I help you, you help me, gets the job done. So if you like these videos and you want to see more of them as soon as I upload them, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Yeah, post a comment. I'll try to reply to everyone that I can, only if it's you know, constructive criticism or you know, or it's something worth replying to. I'm not gonna reply thanks to every good job yo comment you guys post, but I will see what I will do. Okay. I will see you next time. Goodbye.